Good morning, everybody. Let me just turn the AC off because it's right in my... I think this is why my ear gets like blocked because I'm... Anyway, it is 10:30 on Wednesday. I'm going to go down in a few. Louis is sleeping right in front of the door though. And while he's asleep and quiet, I don't want to disturb him. But I'm going to go down shortly. I've edited the vlog and been catching up on a few more and things from last night. I just wanted to say good morning. The guys have already been for the lawn, so I can let these two out as soon as I go downstairs. And then it's time for a cup of coffee and some breakfast. Don't know what to have today. Not really sure. So we'll see when we get down there. Oh, I never said, Ash and Pete never ended up going on the boat last night. I was editing the vlog saying Ash wants to go on the boat, and Pete's like, yeah, up to you, if Mum's okay with it, yada, yada, yada. And then the boat bag, there's a boat bag. You can only have 2 license plates that can park with the boat tag down at the parking lot, and it's really tough parking, and the keys and everything else. But because Pat had the boat out over the weekend, he still has the bag. And you couldn't really tell from the video I showed yesterday. I just put it all to music because there was so much detouring and stuff. There were so many roadworks that when we picked up Ashley's sandwich, it took us forever and a day to get home. Every time we took a left to get away from the roadworks that we noticed on the way over, we hit more on the way home on our detour. So Ash goes, no, I'm not, because Pete said, go back over and get the keys and stuff and we'll go. And Ash is like, no, I can't be bothered at this point. We were both, she was dying to eat anyway. It was hot, hot, hot. So I had to quickly hang up the camera. Anyway, I've taken the dogs out. We're going to sit down here. Got the fan on there and the AC on behind me. I'm making an English bacon sandwich. I haven't had one English bacon in a while. So I opened up the packet and it smells smells delicious. But anyway, I'm going to sit down here now for a couple of hours. Probably most of the day, and then I'll go back up later. But what are we gonna do, Waxy? I'm here for the phones. There's still kids calling. Yesterday it was like, I'll make my appointment. Sorry, this appointments are all done for the summer. But then they don't say anything after that. And sometimes I wait to see if they're gonna be at least like, well, when can I take it? But they just like, oh, come on, let's have some dialogue here. Think, guys. And I said, oh, so I just went into my spiel about the fall and how it's going to work. And she goes, no, but I want to make my appointment now. And I said, you can't make it now. We're done. All our equipment's out of the school. But I don't want to wait. Sorry, guys. We were here. And all our days were packed. That's why we got so aggravated on the last day with the few no-shows, the 2 no-shows. Because, you know, we could have given that appointment away 10 times over. What are you going to do? Get over it. I need to get over it. I keep having to brush this hair off my face because look at it. It really needs cutting. I'm going to have to give her a call and see how she's doing. And I feel bad if I just go to somebody else and then she'll call and say, okay, I'm ready. Because she said to me, just give me a week or 2. It'll be 3 weeks since she's had it done. I'm just trying to think back to when Pete had his knee replaced. Because I certainly don't want to put her under any stress or feel like she's obligated. But if I can't get it done by her next week, I definitely need to go get it cut, because the following week we're in the school, or the week after that we're in the school, and I have to have it cut before I'm in the school because it's so hot in the gym. Need a short back and sides, army style. Right, Roxy? Army style. Gosh, that bacon is smelling really good. I've made a cup of coffee. I cleaned up a bit in there while I was doing other things, and I'm going to sit and eat this and then get back to work, I think. I've got 3 days to make my goal with Tastefully Simple. I'm not giving up yet. Time to reach out to people that have ordered in the past and see if anybody needs anything. Okay, we've come upstairs, just come up now. It's like 3. Can't take this heat. I have no breath. I seriously have no breath. It is that just hits you in the face. I just had the dogs out again and your skin is just clammy. I understand when everyone says, yeah, enjoy summer while you can, but I've said it 1,000 million, 100 billion, trillion times. It's not the heat, it's the humidity that we get along with it. We're at about 80 or 85% humidity, and the air is wet. And my mum knows, because she came over here one summer and she couldn't believe the humidity we had, and it really has an effect on your breathing. There's an air quality alert, there's heat warning advisories out there. The kids aren't doing full days outside, they just can't. I mean, you know, there was a story yesterday, so sad. I guess someone had left their 11-year-old girl in the car and she passed out and she passed away. 11 years old from sitting in the car. I don't know how long she was in the car. I know in this heat with the windows up and no air conditioning, it doesn't take that long. Your organs can't take it. So it's really, really sad. My eyes closing downstairs. The calls are still coming in. I'm taking care of what I can, but for now I'm up here now, and we'll deal with the rest later. Oh, okay guys, it is, what time is it? 7:45, just came down to start dinner and we lost power. Ooh, not a good day to lose power.
Yeah, the hottest day of the week.
The hottest day of the week, yeah, it's still 91 degrees outside, so.
It's probably going to get to a low of like 89.
What?
I said it's probably going to still be 89.
Oh, it's supposed to be 90 most of the night, so this is, wow, this is brilliant. Good news. Not happy. I'm already sweating and it only went out 10 minutes ago. I know, I was hoping it was like, just in here.
I was looking, I was like, maybe my thing was on high, but I was like, no, it's on low.
Yeah, no, it's the whole house. There's no air outside at all.
No.
That was the worst 15 minutes of my life. I don't even know what time it is because everything's got to be redone. My neighbour asked, because we all do this, everyone goes on Facebook, anybody else without power on the street? And we're all like, yep. And they called the electric company and they said between 9 and 10 it would come back on. But as you can see, it's 10 after 8, I think my watch said. So we were all sitting outside. I just sat out on the back deck for like literally 15 minutes and I have been bitten to death because all the little mosquitoes are out because it's so humid. Oh, and it's gone again. And it's back and it's gone. I'm just going to sit here and see what happens. Come on, Conrad, you could do it. I guess it's out again. Well, this is the best you've ever seen me, isn't it? Hi. Ugh. It's so upsetting though. You're sitting out on the back deck and you look out back and the street behind us has power. Oh, hello. Are you going to stay this time? I'm not going to get to see Big Brother tonight, am I? Nobody say anything. God, I'm sweating, guys. This happened a few summers ago, quite a few summers ago. My mum was over for this for a visit, and we lost power for 5 days. My mother-in-law and father-in-law were up in Maine, so obviously it was way before my father-in-law got ill, and we all had to go stay over there. Dare I put the fan on? What do you reckon? If I get the knife out to cut onions, will it stay? Hopefully. I said to them, I'm going to go cut onions. I said, well, no, I'm not in the dark. I'll probably end up with, like, no big... All I'm thinking about is all the food in the fridge. Ashley's sitting on a body pillow on the back deck and Roxy goes and sits on it right next to her, and then Lou decides, I want to lay on here, I'm not laying on the hard wood, so he lays on it as well. Alright, let me go chop onions before it comes back off or goes back off. Oh. It's gonna be a long night, guys. And my mood is, Pete came home and he was talking about stuff and it was getting me aggravated. Some of the emails he got after I checked. I said, Pete, do yourself a favor. I said, leave the bedroom now because my nerves are shot and I'm in so much pain today with the humidity in my back. I said, get out while you can. Alright, I'm gonna go chop onions. See if it stays. I just put tons of Avon books out that Avon sent. I buy some and then sometimes you earn more, which was too many. So I've just put them out in the recyclables. Okay, it's staying on now, the electricity, so that's brilliant. But one of our neighbours down by the elementary school, their whole street's out now. Good job there's no school tomorrow, isn't there? But I've just put the air on to cool the room down because as you can see, it went back up to 90 really, really fast. Horrible weather. Anyway, guys, I'm going to love and leave you for this evening. I hope everybody had a brilliant, brilliant Wednesday, whatever it is you did today. I hope it was a good one and we will definitely see you tomorrow. Good night, guys.